Oh yeah, it's still going. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, Cody Faust came up to me the other day. We were having a conversation, and his wife's like, "Hey, I'm watching the live stream, and I can hear your whole conversation." He's like, "What about that last part?" I'm like, "I muted it when we got into that subject. I muted it." He was like, "Okay." I'm like, "I really did." But the feedback I got was when I mute it and go play a game that is completely just dead, and when they watch it on at home, it's just silent. You get no feedback. You don't hear the bag hit the board. You get no anything, and it's boring as everything, and it takes away your attention. So you're like, well, if you can turn
if
on.
you can hear the bag hitting the board, that even keeps your attention.
So this week I turned them on, but then dropped them down to like minus 20 dB, and so it's kind of background. So you're hearing a little bit of that thump, but you're not getting you shouldn't be able to hear what Canon's saying from this camera. Right here, I want it muted down so I'm getting a little background noise, getting a little bit of music, but not, not everything. Have you guys downloaded the Fan Zone app yet? There's an ACL Fan Zone. So if you've ever wondered, like, you're not at a game or what's going on, you can go into the game zone and search by players or directors. Yeah, this is a new thing. So if you go in there and put in, oh, that's pros. It's only on the pros. So you can go in and search by director. So this one's under Waters. So I can see what games that Chad's running. So his active games right now, intermediate doubles, competitive doubles,
And it gives you the bracket.
and advanced. It gives you everything about it. It looks just like your home screen. So this is so we're in open doubles right now. That's what I was looking for. Open doubles. So the game's on. It gives you the bracket. It gives you the score zone of all the scores, standings, schedule. Apparently not the roster, but it's kind of everything you could see with the text link that you get. But they put this on a separate app so that you can go in. So if you were sitting like at the house and Brandon's at my place, you could pull up and just look up my name, and then you'd be able to see where he's kind of at in there and kind of follow him. Yeah.
That's what I did. And when he went to Big Orange, I was watching the on your video.
Yeah. So that's a way that you can kind of follow, like if the screen's not up, or see who else is in the room, or see the brackets, and you can see those for any active game, completed game. And so you can go back and they can look at those. Instead of just my player profile that I can go back and do my events, I can look up anybody that's on there. So that's kind of cool. All right, so Cowboy gives up 4 points on that last round. We were at 2-2. Now we're at 6-2. Marlene and I are just sitting here chatting instead of calling a game. So we've got Tim Kirkland here, Cowboy, and Ashley Brown playing against Cannon Hatcher and Justin Duke. Cannon finishes with an 8 right there. Ashley drops it in. That's a 4-bagger for Ashley. We're going to go 6-6 right here, 6-6. So on this broadcast, we've got number 1 in the state of Tennessee in points, Cannon Hatcher, ahead of Alec Ryan by just 6 points and Michael Allen by 6 points. Justin Duke, number 4 in state points right now. Both of those playing on this board. So you got number 1 in the state of Tennessee, number 4 in the state of Tennessee. Shout out to my newest listener out there on YouTube. Watching Cowboy and Ashley play this game against Cannon Hatcher and Duke. Justin Duke. Ashley misses that push there off to the left. See if Cannon can hit it from the other side. He misses it on the right side. I am so honored to have Rebecca Lorton on my feed. So happy that you're here. Also, Trisha Kenny out there. Hello to you guys. Thanks for tuning in. So we're in Cookeville, near the campus of Tennessee Tech. We're actually in a Tennessee Tech building called Hyder something Pavilion. I've lost it. Heidelberg Pavilion. So we're in the Heidelberg Pavilion. No air conditioning, just fans in here. Very hot, very humid today. It's almost steamy. Humidity's got to be above 95%. The temperature's got to be well above 80. So just kind of sweating, sitting here, makes the boards and bags very tacky. But we're playing in the Tennessee State Championship for the American Cornhole League. Cedar City Cornhole is hosting us. That's Chad Waters. I'm your host, Mark Connell with Big Orange Cornhole out of Knoxville. We got two East Tennessee players here, Ashley Brown, Tim Kirkland, players that play in our Knoxville area quite a bit. Ashley's actually sponsored by Big Orange Billiards and Brews, where I run my Big Orange Cornhole games. And Gary Vile, shout out to Gary. Big Orange Billiards and Brews in Knoxville, Tennessee. If you're that way, come and play in ACL Local on Sunday nights and Thursday nights. Cedar City Cornhole is Chad Waters. He is our Tennessee State Director running all of this. We got 20 sets of boards at every one of those field right now, and probably another 100 people in here as spectators today. So a very, very good venue despite the heat, and excellent gameplay. Had great games last night. The seniors games were fun. Got those posted. All of those were live streamed last night and then recorded and posted out on YouTube today. Live streamed on Facebook last night. All right, so new score here: Cannon Hatcher and Justin Duke, 8-7, 8-7. We've got that Big Orange Cornhole lead change, 8-7. It's loud back here with that music. Ashley's trying to figure out what Cowboy wanted her to do. There. Oh, Cannon goes up for the airmail in it. Don't know how that hangs up there. He hammers the backside, rotates it around. Cannon's got two bags hanging on the board right there, one to the left. So Ashley's laying right behind Cannon. Cannon's definitely going to shoot this next bag. Ashley's got one off. We're laying 3-1. Ashley's got two bags left. So Tim and Ashley are having a conversation there, right there. I was trying to be quiet and let you guys hear that if you could hear it. Tim saying that Ashley's throwing really, really well. She just needs to keep it up, and that he's going to pick up his game here. Trying to advise on what's going to happen here. 100% positive that Cannon's going to shoot this with an airmail drag right here. All right, that bag was moving in. Now stop. If he hits the board, it's going to fall. Let's see. He's going to. Oh, he's definitely going for the airmail. He could do a roll here, but he's going to go airmail. And he bangs two of his bags in, sacrifices the other one. He is laying 7 right now. Opens that up for him. So if Ashley can push through here. Good rollback from Ashley right there.
Then he pushed up on it, so it's like a cross back. Mom was here, Mom was here, and I'm sitting on this side. I cut, push. Arzine to get a spot for that 18-19 that.
Awesome. All right. So Braden and Brandon are now in the king seat game. Very good. That's in the competitive bring your own partner. So we got Braden on one side, Brandon on the other, telling the same story. Very good story there. They were down 19-13. Braden goes, picks up 5, and Brandon finishes that on the next one. The team that just beat me and Jeff soundly. All right, so we got a 2-point round there, 7 on a 5. Cannon over Ashley on that one we were talking through. So that puts it up 10-7.
Let me take this round.
There we go. Cowboy has a 12 there on a 10. Picks up a couple of points. We go 9-10, 9-10. Picks up 10 up again.
Who's got first bag?
Ashley.
Okay, Ashley's first bag. She hit a little bit too deep, made hers whip out and go outside. Cannon with a beautiful level 1 player side blocker. Ashley lays up behind it. A perfect layup. I think Cannon's going to go up on these right here. He's been hitting his airmails lately.
Let's see what she pushes right here. See if she pushes into it, pushes in closer. See if he'll try to go in the right side if he can.
Ooh,
Now it's opened up. Here comes a slide shot.
that was a good bag by Ashley, but she just left hers sitting on the left side. Nice push from replaced by Cannon. Ashley's going to sit. She's going to block it up so he can't hit the push. Oh, she misses. This is a chance for a 7 spot.
Does not do it.
Oh, he misses right off to the left. That's only a 2.
7 on 5. 7 on 5. Cannon Hatcher picks up 2. All right, that's Braden Gosnell doing your commentary on that. I was just introducing you.
Oh, yeah.
They can't see you.
I wish.
I can make them see you. I can turn it on and make them see you.
I'm good. First bag is in by Duke. His name is Duke, right? Oh, first bag off to the left a little bit. That could have a little bumper for Justin. And he's hanging on the right side of the hole. Cowboy flips it over to the fast side and sneaks in perfectly. Let's see what he can do. That's a cut bag out there, I think. You think Justin will go up right here?
Yeah, he's just going to slide right in.
Yeah.
He's just got to keep pace with Cowboy. Cowboy's down.
Oh, he goes up,
He
and
does.
he drags it. Oh, my big
wrong.
airmail.
Okay, I've never seen Justin play, but if he's got that shot, shoot it every time. And he does. He picks up 4 right there. Picks up 4 with an airmail drag, 4-bagger. Very nice. All right, 14-9, 14-9. A little bit of adrenaline going there, winning that last game. Only time I felt it today was when I hit that 4-bagger, and your dad was like, I was just like, all of a sudden I felt chills, and I'm like, it's so hot in here, and I'm feeling chills. It was kind of cool, and then it went away really, really quickly. And she's Kirkland. Cowboy says go through it. That's what he tells her, but she pushes one of his in, and she stays on the board. Oh. Kind of calling those Walmart bags right there. Hits the back of the hole and then rolls back in. All right, new score there, 18-9. Cannon picks up 4, so this game seems to be getting away a little bit, 18-9. 4 points on each of the last 2 rounds. Chad Waters rocking it out with the music right now, going from Metallica to AC/DC.
Timeout.
I would expect nothing less. Open board timeout. I think Cowboy just wants to be seen on the live stream.
Shows behind a little bit.
Yeah, he's going over. He's just chatting it up. He's just trying to relax a little bit, slow Justin down. Justin and Cannon are just running the table right now. 8 straight points for them. Back-to-back fours after they pulled it a little closer. Cowboy just needs to run it in. He's trying to hype Ashley up and hype himself up at the same time. So here we go. Cannon hustles back to the other end. The Cowboy can throw that bag. If you're not following Timothy Kirkland on Facebook, he's got videos virtually every night of him out practicing in his barn. Sometimes at midnight, sometimes at 7 a.m., but he's out virtually every day, posting videos, throwing multiple bags, doing bag reviews. So Timothy Kirkland on Facebook, good follow. Shows up on my feed at 11:30 at night. Tim's out throwing bags live right now. All right, so another timeout there. I think Justin took that timeout just to see what wanted to be done down on the other end. Usually those timeouts are when bags are clogged up and you need to know what kind of shot that you want to take right there. But they seem to be just taking them at random times right now just to kind of almost stall the other team. Oh, Justin lays behind that bag. At worst, he's going to have a wash right here. Oh, Cowboy's bag goes slick side but rolls over the hole. He's going to give up 2 right there. That was the minimum. It's 20-9. 20-9. Cannon's first bag, very good block, level 1 block on Ashley's side of the hole. Very nice block, lays right next to it. He's going to make it hard on Ashley. He's going to make her make shots right here. Down 11 points, and she does. She drives right through that, pushes Cannon's bag a little closer. He's just going to block and replace. Push and replace. That was a very nice bag. Ashley's got to go right back at that and try to push this in. Joe Woody Jr. joining us courtside here. Hello, Joe. How's Joe doing? Y'all still in? Competitive? Us too.
I'm gonna go watch this Cleveland State game.
All right. Come back and give me an update. I started out really slow twice in a row. That last one we came back a little bit. We were down 19-5 and we got it back to 13, but who were you throwing with? Wow. Ace usually. Y'all just playing good competition? Alright. Yeah, Cannon finishes there with a 4-bagger. Ashley finishes with an 8. Scored 24-9. That game is over. We'll get right back to another game in just a second.